Day 36? Nope, 37. Jeez. It's almost at day 40. We're getting to that point. Anyway, so I didn't sleep well again last night. My sleep pattern is going to be screwed when this is over. When I'm going to have to, especially if I go back to working days, I have to be at work at like 9 or 10. On the bright side, that won't happen right away. Probably. Because even when we do open, it'll still be less staff. Because as a restaurant, it sounds like there's like a plan to like have fewer tables and stuff like that. So there'll be obviously less staff too, because it's harder to social distance in a restaurant with full staff. So even with that, anyway, I digress. Didn't sleep well, will be hard to get back on a regular sleeping schedule eventually. So, that's my point. Anyway, so yeah, I'm exercising. I've got another therapy session today using a new type of software. More like medical, secure type of software. So that should be interesting. We'll see, whatever. I'm at the perfect age where it's like, yeah, sure, I easily adapt to new technology, but I'm not like, I need new technology, you know? I think that's like the good age. It's like, yep, no, we can, whatever, so we can adapt to it, but we don't need to use it, you know? I think that's, anyway. But mind you, I'm biased that that's the perfect age, you know? So yeah, maybe, I don't know, I think my session's an hour. I've got a lot of work to do. It's Thursday, so I've got a lot of work to do for the church videos. So, but maybe, I might bake some brownies today. Some Jaeger brownies. We'll see if I have the time to do that, and the energy. I mean, usually after my therapy sessions, I feel pretty good. We'll see. So, yeah, that's kind of where we're at today. And maybe, because I think part of the thing with not sleeping might have had to do with energy drink. That's the other side effect to it. Even though I had the energy drink at like 3:30, something like that. You know, that's what I meant. That's what I meant yesterday when I said it affects me weird. Because I wasn't like, usually sometimes when I can't sleep, my body's tired, but my mind's just running. Where yesterday, my body wasn't even tired. So, yeah, well, and usually I could sleep usually, because it was cloudy, so that usually helps. It's like, okay, the sun's not awake, it's nighttime. But no, it didn't, so I think that might have been the issue. It's why I don't drink energy drinks. So, yeah, okay, I'll check in later. My voice went high again. Clearly that part was not the energy drink. That's just that's the cabin fever, maybe. Catch you later. Hey, so that everything happens for a reason, or not every, jeez, everything happens at once. wrong thought is real. Because I have been playing catch up pretty much the entire time. So I don't think I'm gonna get to bake the brownies tonight. No, because I still it's after lunch and I haven't eaten lunch and haven't showered yet, and I need to do laundry. And yeah, so still it does not feel like it's afternoon already. It's the afternoon already. So it's one of those days. Had a good therapy session though, so that's also part of, kind of where the brownie is. So kind of that whole idea of being okay, not, and it kind of had a thing towards church, I'm divinely imperfect or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, okay with being imperfect and that whole I'm not explaining it well. This is why I'm not in that industry, that type of thing, because no, I'm not explaining it well. But my therapist gets it, even with the explanation, so that's good. So yeah, so pretty much a lot of working on kind of that whole root of where my anxiety comes from, and kind of where those thoughts come from. It feels like we're finally, not just treating the physical things that happen with anxiety, the chemical and things like that, but it sounds like we're actually diving deeper, and actually finding the root of it, and kind of everything that goes wrong is the wrong phrase, is not how I would like it to be in my life, I guess, is the best way to put it, and kind of looking at how that's all connected, even in areas that I didn't think of with my anxiety, how that's kind of the root of all of that is connected. Yeah. It's kind of funny. Poor non-Lucifer fans out there. But it's definitely, I can see why I'm drawn towards Lucifer more, that whole speech about him hating himself. Spoiler alert, in season 4. I get, like, I'm not quite that extreme, but, or that destructive as that, but like I can understand that more now, and kind of see in that sense that is kind of, that not worthy aspect. It has a lot to do with a lot of areas and things that like I wouldn't have thought that would be rooted in my anxiety, but that whole, a lot of my anxiety is, again, that other people affects other people, and how they see me, and kind of putting up that whole facade, which sounds a little weird coming from somebody who is putting herself out there on the internet this way, and trying to be as authentic as possible. But yeah, it makes sense. There's definitely some truth to that, and yeah, and I'm kind of glad I didn't put up yesterday's video yet. I mean, I will have by the time that I put up this, but as at the time of recording this, I haven't, because that kind of whole image thing definitely comes across with how I was going to edit the video. So I might edit it differently this time, and kind of show more of that, just because I'm a Red Seal chef, whatever, I have this view of what a Red Seal chef is, and I might be projecting that on other people, and because I don't feel that what I cooked yesterday turned out perfectly, I might be editing parts of that out, and I shouldn't be editing parts of that out, because that is what it is, and a Red Seal doesn't mean perfect. So, especially when even a simple recipe, especially when you don't follow the recipe exactly, then surprise, because one of the things you learn is baking you're supposed to follow exactly. So, and being okay with that. So, yeah. Anyway, I've just talked for over 5 minutes when I said I have loads to do. So I'm going to get going doing all that stuff. So see you later. Looks like a storm is a brewing. That'll be nice. I hope it's a good, solid, pouring rain. Because we need that. I mean, we've had good rain, like we haven't had not rain, but not rain, yes. But a nice, just like full on pour of rain, I think will do well. Will do us well. And on the upside, it'll keep everybody inside, so it's a win-win. yeah, I think that'll be, I think that's hopefully that's what it is, and not, because we've had in the past where it looks like it's going to be a big downpour and then it rains, but then it comes sunny again, and that's not good. I mean, it's fine, but it wreaks havoc with my head. Like, literally, I don't know what it is, but barometric pressure legitimately affects my head. Like, if there's a buildup of it and it doesn't rain for days, headache. So I really hope that it just pours. My head's okay now, but just a clean slate would be nice to start off with. So my random dinner tonight, so it's just ground beef, cherry tomatoes, beef stock, well, beef stock concentrate with water, because that's what I had. And then, although I could make my own beef stock at this point, but no, my freezer's already full. So yeah, and then some spinach and some different spices. Ooh, I should probably put like oregano and basil in there too. Or not oregano, no, but I'll put basil in there too, some dried basil. Garlic powder, onion powder. I meant to saute up some onions, but I completely forgot, but that also. So, but that's okay. But that would also be good in there. Then boiling some pasta. And I'll be finishing off with some Parmesan cheese. And that'll be my dinner tonight. So yeah, I think that's, I mentioned everything I put in there. Oh, chili powder too. Garlic powder, onion powder, chili powder. They're kind of my go-to, seasonings, because they're just so good, and I love garlic. And I love adding a little chili to add some spice to it without too much spice. Do you want to put hot sauce in there? No, it's good. I might put hot sauce in there, but I don't think so. Yeah, there we go. I'll once it's almost all done, just kind of waiting on the noodles now. And then I'll and I need to add basil. And then, yeah, I'll take a picture of it with the Parmesan cheese on top. Should be good. It didn't pour like it should have. I mean, you can see the sun out. It didn't pour. Not that long. Like, barely. It was barely wet. I don't know. Sorry. It's Jeopardy time with the returning champion from Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada! Woo! Okay, I'm gonna go watch that now. Bye! So here's the cookie that I made sometime. Can't remember. And then, but more importantly, the chocolate sauce that I made yesterday? 2 days ago? Something like that. The liqueur chocolate sauce. So. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. That's good stuff. No. Well, it was bound to happen eventually, and I was getting cocky. I broke it. Now I understand why women and other women are upset when they say they broke a nail. 'Cause it does suck. I knew it was gonna happen eventually. But I just repainted them today. Oh well. Let's grow it back, see? No, hopefully I won't be able to grow it this long again. It took 7 days, so no, I don't want to be in here for another 36 or 7 days. No. So I managed to get away with only cutting one nail, and because they're painted, they still look good. So, see?
I really want this to see how long to make this last longer. It's fun. It's a fun challenge. And I like the feel of the long nails. So see, it still looks good. And the nail polish helps. So, but it'll be interesting once the nail polish starts chipping off. Then it'll really start being obvious, and that's probably when I'm gonna have to cut all of them. And I just learned how to take my contacts out well too. Of course.